Perfect. It's already got it. It already has started. So I did ask. I am going to give you guys Instagram Alexandra Lee Studios. I want to make sure that I give you guys the link copy. Photographer. And this is the same photographer too that was at TennoCon. So this photographer, Alexandra Lee Studios, has shot not just our the Lotus Amaga that I'm going to show you today. She took photos of our Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which I showed you guys a few weeks ago. She also took photos at TennoCon of our Aoi cosplay. And then before TennoCon, we worked with Alexandra Lee Studios at C2E2 with our B3 Med Moxie photos as well. So we very much so enjoy her work. That is why I wanted to go out to Kentucky. I know a couple of you guys were like, well, why are you going all the way to Kentucky from Detroit? You are going to see. I told you guys that I had a vision for my cosplay, and you just have to find the right photographer. Everybody's art style is a little different. And I told you guys, she was going to be the photographer, the fellow artist to collab with for what you guys are going to see today. And then you're going to be like, oh, okay, Dis, you're right. So if you're not already following Alexandra Lee Studios, she does also have a Twitter. Let's just creep. She does have a Twitter or a Twitch, sorry. She does have a Twitch. Let me just pull up that Twitch because not everybody has. And everybody has a Instagram, but I know that everybody here has a Twitch account. She's so kind. She's also a fellow Neopedian. You know me. So there is her I was going to do Razorback, but I didn't have enough ciphers, and a friend was wanting to play Apex. So I assumed my freshly made Comey into the wall, and ooh, nom nom for the ship monster. And then ranked, and then wanted to de-rank because of the lobbies. Yeah, there was what we were watching somebody like load into a lobby, and it was taking like 26 minutes. I was like, I would have talked myself out of playing this game, into playing this game, out of playing this game, and into playing this game all over again in a whole like 26 minutes of a load-in period. So some of you guys with your long load-ins are your patience. Your patience is noted. But all right, back to Alex. So again, there is her link to Twitch. Yeah, you got ages at first. It was wild. Oh, it took ages. Dang. Well, at least they're making it a little faster, right? So here we go. When I spoke with Alex, I wanted to let her know, I let her know that I wanted to make sure that we did take some photos of the back draping just so that I can commemorate the names of our community members who threw down to, assist with buying supplies and get their name onto the ass tabard. So there's that. We're doing the same thing with Magda. I've got some names already compiled that you can check out for Magda as that. We're going to put some names on some moths. But here we go. So the first shots are going to be those beautiful detailed shots. You're going to just take it all in. These are also some of the times when this is my first glance, well, my second glance at seeing my back. The first time was in that 360-degree booth, which was bummed that wasn't brought back this year for 2024. I was looking forward to I was like, I really hope that they've got the 360 booth back again. And they didn't. I understand it might not have fit. They did bring in other exhibits, funds, this, that, or the other. But as a cosplayer and like having friends too, we had a lot of fun with that 360 booth, DE. Please consider bringing that back for 2025 if space allows it, even if it's just like it has to go into a room and you're like 360 booth in here. But yeah, it would have been real cool to do 360 booth this year because there were more cosplayers. look at the back of your cosplay goodness. It's a disc butt, Sinemius, right? So here's the back. You can see the I hand painted the bodysuit. We hand dyed the bodysuit and then I painted it. The foam work for our shoulder our shoulder teapot. I know it's not a teapot, but I just kept saying, I was like, oh, teapot, can you give me which shoulder does the teapot go on? What's my teapot? Teapot. But it's just so good. The breastplate defied gravity. It was just supposed to be there to like hold around the chesticles. It didn't really hoist. And literally it was... Some parts of me had grown since 2023. And we're not... So that poor breastplate was put through some work. Poor plate. Poor plate. These little, I call them the boob dangles, are removable. I'll agree. And we did have the mask. This is just, it's just so cool to see it in photo form. And I think we're getting to the big, oh, where's the, yeah, the next ones. Okay, so this is the last one before we see true art. Are you guys ready? Do you have your bowl of snacks in front of you? Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of art for us to look over. All right. Here comes Mommy Dis. That's me. I remember posing for this photo. I remember posing for this photo. The backdrop that Alec Air 5 girl that you pulled in. Oh no, hell no. That is Again, I just dropped the link to our photographer for our Lotus Amaga photo shoot into chat. If you are not already giving Alex a follow, please consider going and doing so. This is just the start. This is just the start. Wait till you see the next one. The next one is obviously going to be my favorite. The next one is obviously going to be my favorite. Just finished my art project for humanities. Now I just have my math finals on Monday and I'm done with college for the semester. Brush your shoulders off. You got to get ready for a wedding. It's just, but oh, hell, it was the first message I saw this morning. You're welcome. That's everyone's mom. It is everyone's mom. Are you ready though for the yes, mom, whatever you say, mom photo? You ready? Are you ready? I don't think you guys are. I don't really think you are, because I am not ready to see it in all of its greatness. Are you ready? Okay. Let me click on it so that we make sure that this is the this is the first time too that I'm seeing them in this large. Oh gosh, it looks so good. Are you ready? I'm so excited. I've only said that for Scarlet Witch. Oh, just wait. Rumhole, here it comes. Looks like one of the extensive merch statues. Wouldn't have guessed it was a cosplay. It's me! Here we go. You guys ready? Oh! Shut the orbiter door! I can't take it! Woo! I'm gonna need to make this a whole entire banner. I'm gonna hit her up and be like, girl, you have the higher res. How much do you need for it? How much do you need me to pay you for it? Because I'm gonna need a banner of this one. I'm gonna need like those banners that they drop behind the booths. We're updating the banner, and this is the photo. Oh my goodness! You make a 10 prayer calendar or prayer candle out of that. Goose, you're welcome on in. I just... Oh. And without even seeing these photos, our Lotus mommy did get a notable or an honorable mention from Jessica Negri during the Imaru cosplay contest this past run. So that was cool. We're driving through Ohio. We drove all the way through Ohio, and I only complained the entire way. How, like, oh, there was the teaser of this image in Alex's Instagram reels, and so good. So good. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to reach out to her because I would like to turn this one into a banner. Fabric banner to sell. There you guys go. It wouldn't be creepy. She's fully clothed. Just a banner. That way this will go over your guys' workstations. That way you're like, oh man, I don't want to work anymore. You'd look up at, yes, mommy, let's keep working. Hello, Killian. Welcome on in. Just gonna agree. My stepsister. Oh yeah. Rumhole, your stepsister, obviously. Yeah, for sure. I would start entering print giveaways for one of those. It's so good. I can't stop looking at it. Reb would be interested in a body pillow for him. Would then need I didn't take the photos. Didn't take the Bayonetta photos with the ass in the air in this cosplay. That would have been the darn, we missed an opportunity. It's just so good. I can't right now. Okay, going to the next one. I'm sorry. Dominic's Thraxis, this was your seat? Motherfucker, get down. Mommy's here. Mommy's here, Dominic's Thrax. Step aside. I need this chair. And this one has the full. It's got the full. Fucking whimsical as shit. Like, do you guys see why I wanted to collab with this artist? I knew that, like, the only way that the Lotus Amaga was going to be, like, it had to be somebody who at least had, like, a toe dipped into the Warframe world photography. And, like, I knew when I was like, well, hold on, Alex, you're going to TennoCon? No, like, I'm confused here. You're going to TennoCon? Like, really? It's like, I have no clue what my schedule is going to be. It's probably going to be very limited, but girl, take my money. And then once I was like, okay, you get the Warframe world. All right, now I got an idea, just a salivating artistic idea I want to run with you. Oh, You can have my chair. Dominic's was like, just take it. Lucinia now sings for me as I approach. I stopped everything I was doing at TennoCon because on Friday they opened up merch, but we were doing our rehearsal and everything, and things were running a little bit late, and the schedule was a little taut, and I didn't make my way on over to the merch. And I also saw the line for merch too, and was like, I am not going to cut that line. So we waited until Saturday, and then Saturday, as soon as I suited up, I was like, all right, I've got a window. You're still getting ready. I'm all ready. All right, let's go check out merch quickly. Let's like sneak away, check out the merch, and then like we could sneak on back and no one's gonna miss us. But when we got there, the only thing I wanted, and I told you guys this time, last year, 2023, it was the Thumper Floof. That was my mission, my task at hand. I was going to, here, we're just gonna put this one back up. I was like, we're going to acquire the Thumper Floof. I couldn't get VIP. For Cinemius to get the Thumper Floof in their package, I was like, that's all right. We didn't need all the extra floof. I just needed the actual floof. I didn't want all the extra, just the plushie. Acquired that in 2023, and then this year I was like, I need the art book. They said that they were going to drop more art books, and then when we showed up on Saturday, and they were already sold out. She's like, yeah, there was a palette that went missing. They're trying to find it, but word on the street is they're supposed to drop at like 10. Well, from 10 to 11, I was like in between posing for photo shoots, and then I was like, Cinemius, did you refresh my phone? Did you refresh? It's after 10. Did you refresh? And so like from 10 o'clock to 11, I was refreshing my phone. 11:04 is it dropped at 11. By 11:04, I had already got confirmation on my email that we were good to go. But we like stopped what we were doing, and Alex is like, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm needing to buy the Warframe art book. It's limited. There might only be 70. I was informed." And she just goes, "You're right." And she goes, "I need this too." So, us Neopedians, we go hard together. We go hard in the paint together. Gosh. Okay. But yeah, this is just beautiful because if you look, you can see like this one's full, but this one, you know, got cut off a little bit because there's some tabards, some drapery in the foreground. Like, oh my goodness, it's just so good. Just so good. And the helmet's behind me too. And that's how one vacant Dominic's chair at a time. Girl. There was times where I was just holding my breath too. I was like, and make it look long. Tall person energy, tall person energy. Stitches, you don't get more treats right now. You're trying to knock everything over. All right, we've got 4 more still. 4 more. They are in thematic sets of 2. So you'll notice that the next 2 look like the, you know, in a theme go together, and then the last 2 are in a theme, and they look like they go together as well. So again, those were the 2 art. Just pointed with the pen, and she just knocked those ones out the park. Here we go. Next. Nice, wholesome close-up. Tell mommy what you want for the holidays. Maybe you'll see it for Tenobomb. Look it. What do you mean? There's my pose for empathy. It looks like I care. Snap. I'm just so, oh my gosh, it's so good. You can see my nails too. I got one hand of nails and one with just the large Bonkai poison stick from Uppies. He does want Uppies, but he wants Uppies, and there's a bunch of stuff all over the table today. Because we've got a shorter stream, so I'm just trying to... He's fine! He already had treats! he's just trying to see if he can. He's like, do you have the word sucker written on your forehead? Maybe, possibly. Again, I can't ask you guys enough. If you guys are not already following Alexandra Lee Studios on Twitch, please kindly consider going and doing so. I would really appreciate it. I would love to do a photo shoot live stream with her. I had too much gear. I took up with my tubs, I took up her entire living room floor and the couches. So like there was no room with the two massive cosplays, both Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid and this, that there was just no room. There was no room. This song is how my brain is right now. It's so dope. So all of my 12x9 prints can only be purchased in person at my booths. So that's why I strongly recommend, if you have a pop culture convention, be it anime, video game, or Comic-Con, that is by you, that you think I would have enjoyment at, please recommend my guest appearance to your local conventions. I do travel. We do work out logistics. I do work with nonprofit and charity conventions as well, in a non-monetary kind of a value too. We do figure that out. Everybody does full transparency. Everybody loves a good tax write-off when you're a small business. But yeah, Tampa or Dragon Con. I have not. Oh, Brittany, Alex, were you talking to Bearded Gamer? They've been trying to get me to go to Dragon Con for a while now. I do know that Dragon Con's housing or hotel blocks already went up, and we were not. I was too busy to get down on those, so we'll try for a Dragon Con in the future, maybe 2026. As for Tampa, because Tampa SuperCon, I think it is, Tampa does one of the qualifiers. Alexandra Lee Studios, look at who the amazing bean is now. Oh my goodness. Because Tampa does one of the qualifiers for C2E2's Crown Championships, I don't go to Tampa because Chicago's closer. And Florida, again, as I told you guys, is just America's penis. So look at a map. Try to tell me otherwise. Alex, holy mommy. Alexandra, what did you do here? Holy mommy. I was telling chat, I was like, I'm gonna have to reach out to you and pay extra to see if there is the higher res, and I might need to do a banner. This might need to be the new cosplay banner. We haven't gotten a new one since 2018. Take my money. This could be the new backdrop to Dis's conventions. To scan the art book for textures for this shot. I told you guys, we stopped everything we were doing at 11 o'clock at TennoCon. We were in the middle of the display floor, crouched down, getting our reserving, shipping, clicking complete on our Warframe book orders. I literally just got done. I was like, I had to. I go, this year, that Warframe art book was my go-to pick, was my go-to buy. That was the mission. Completed it. Every time I hear somebody yell mommy, I think of Audrey Plaza and her reading people's tweets to her. Oh my gosh. Trying to find signals. These are breathtaking. These are absolutely breathtaking. And I can do an easy shout out since you're here too. Nice. Righteous. There, everybody. I just put Alex's Twitch link at the top of chat. Go and click on that heart for me, pretty please, with sugar on top. I'm sure if I'm sure I could persuade Alex to come to the next TennoCon. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, hint, hint, friends. These are just gorgeous. And then like Dominic's chair. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. And I love you got I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. But first off, we all have to get through C2E2 first. We all have to get to C2E2 before I can envision myself as the Rat Witch. I can't wait for the rat plushies. It's so good. It's so good. I am a hoe for a good chair. Do like to sit down. Especially I've been walking to poutine for a while. I'm looking at you guys. I do love my dingle dangles. It's just so cool. Did you tell everyone how you were a balancing queen for the chat? I told them I was like not breathing for some of it, and I was like, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Think tall thoughts. I told them I had to think tall thoughts. No, I did not. My community sees me stand on a bunch of things. Yeah, I was sitting on a stool, sitting on some wooden boxes or some books. I don't know, it was fine. It was fine. It wasn't that, it would have just been a small tumble to the ground. We've fallen down worse. We've fallen down worse. Where'd those stairs come from? But all right, so we were going through the 2 sets of themes. So we've got the first one of me having empathy, caring about what my children have to tell me. Oh, yes, tell mommy your woes. Tell mommy your woes. And then this is me telling you guys to shut the fuck up. Sit down. Sit. There will be enough Oreos for everyone. These are absolutely lovely. I'm gushing. We were supposed to play video games today too, but I just can't stop staring at myself. I'm feeling myself. Especially, look at when I'm completely covered up. So cool. It's so cool to like see the costume on as well in its entirety. When we were looking at the back pieces, I was like, look at the back. That's what the back looks like. That's so cool. Because I've only seen it on the stuffed mannequin and then the 360 booth, which I would like to see Warframe bring back their 360 booth that they had at 2023. It was a lot of fun, and as a cosplayer, it was a blast being able to see, you know, your costume in action. It's just wild. This is just. And we're not done yet. There's still 2 more. There's still 2 more. I know that Stream Raiders is ready from us. The Stream Raiders can wait. Stream Raiders can wait 2 more photos. Maybe it can't because I will talk a lot. All right. Stream Raiders, can you make it quick? Nothing that you do, Stream Raiders, is ever quick though. So that's a thing. These are too cool. These are too cool. I hope we can come down and for her to do another shoot with you soon. I think the next shoot that would be worth both of our time, because what I don't want to do is, I do believe, again, full transparency, if I'm gonna, I want it to be worth both of our times. I don't want to bring a cosplay that's like, You know, I want it to be, I think, you know, one thing that I think would be worth both of our times, but me trying to fit it into when you do your underwater shoots, is the mermaid photo shoot with the full headdress and all of the accoutrement and the full swimmable underwater tail and the waterproof makeup and the wig. I think that would be something that is worth both of our time. Not like a let's bring out Tiffany, you know, like it. I want it to be a hearty, meaty artistic collab, because these respectfully are absolutely beautiful. So I want to make sure that a nice little artistic ball that we're going for. Like Magda. Avi. No, I appreciate that very much. But I want it to be like for the hearty photography. I want it to be for the hearty cosplay. That way it can be hearty together. But we've been working on Magda. Still always behind schedule. Always behind schedule, but still hoping to have her ready to go for April. I do know that mid-February is when they open up the qualifier, or at least that's what they've done in the past, for review upon acceptance into the crown. So we'll see. We're working on Magda. I want her, but I want her to be. I've got bite lower lip dreams for Magda. Yep, you are standing on a dish. I don't even know what to do with you right now, Stitch. Yeah. You're kind of being an a-hole. Just leave me alone, cat. There's no plate in the office anymore. All because of my bread plate. All because of my bread plate. A Magikarp Light Guard cosplay to rescue Dis during the water shoot? No. There'd have to be an understanding that, like, we can't go past 5 feet. She can't swim. The underwater photo shoot will be the one that we definitely want to make sure that we're doing the co-streaming together. The wanted shots will be just as funny as the candid ones. Is she drowning? No, this is the pretty face. I'll practice in the bathtub. I'll practice holding my breath in the bathtub. That's how everybody practices, right? Oh, you want grandma? Oh, I do want to bring Granny Psycho alongside the Moth Mommy because she'll take up no space. And that's all I got is like a Friday Granny and then a Saturday Moth Mom and then a Sunday puddle of mud put back together with some snacks, some duct tape, and some staple to shop around. You're loving Dan to Dan? Wonderful. I really like how the wig turned out too, so that's why I'm like, okay, let's show it to our craft heavy friends at C2E2. We're proud of this child that we've fabricated. So I might have to then I'll make a note then, or a post on the C2E2 Facebook boards to see if I can sway people to doing Dan to Dan on Friday. If Granny has her hard candies, her hard caramels to pass out. I feel that was the only thing I think I was missing is, the stereotypical hard caramels. Those hard Granny caramels. All right, 2 more photos and then we'll figure out a video game to play. You guys ready? The wig definitely, my first day wear, I pinned it in wrong and it definitely rubbed a spot in my scalp bald. It's fine. We're hoping that it grows back. I showed chat yesterday. I showed you guys yesterday. It's behind the headband. It's fine. We learned our lesson. But it looked great, so that's all that matters. Insert nervous laughter here. But look it with the logo. Where do you think you're going now? Where do you think you're going? Did you just want up? You want uppies? Rumholt, you were right. He just wants uppies. Ow! Oh, your claws, your nails are in my back. Ow, 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 ow. No. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh my goodness, why would you latch on like that? Who do you belong to? Holy ow! Ow! No one wants you in here anymore. You can't sit with us! Ow! Yeah, just insult the cat with mean girl quotes. I'm sure he understands it all. Oh, that hurt. He just let me climb. Oh, man. It felt like it was a hooked claw, too. Who's your owner? Why haven't they cut your claws in forever? Ow. Don't you wink at me like you meant to do that, you turd. And then the greens be popping in this one. I do like it. It's a classic logo in the background. The greens look perfect. It's just so good. They're just so good. It's just... Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. Really, really huge thank you, Alex, for letting me come out to your studio. I appreciate these ones very much so. For memory's sake, as a thank you to those of you that helped make this a reality, bring this costume to life. Unfortunately, dreams and admirations do not fund large builds. This is awesome. These are awesome. I even showed Alex, too, that I airbrushed the butt crack and vagina crack onto the suit, too. I know that you guys thought you were going to be the only ones. That really hurt my back. Ow, that we won't, ow. He really got me. You got me good. You should check your paw for some skin samples. You got some DNA underneath that. Whew. Whew. But no, these are great. These are truly, truly breathtaking. Truly, she doesn't know what scene she's going to go to next. Truly breathtaking. I'm honored. Honored to have worked with you again. Did you say you added camel toe? Yeah, remember I airbrushed the crotch and butthole, the butt crack too? I love them. Like is an understatement. Like is a hell of an understatement. You're just now coming back, Dr. Evil? Oh, you missed these photo shoot photos? So these are the ones that we got. Good, so I can document the names, all the craftivity and the craftsmanship. Look, you can see how neatly I sewn that miter edge on the inside, Nubbins. Yeah. With horsehair to make sure it stays open under the draping. Bathroom like 2 minutes. Oh, then you've missed nothing. You missed nothing other than me getting maimed by the cat. Getting maimed by the cat, that was all. Did you wash your hands? And then I showed you guys the Totoro photos. I think we're good on those too. Yeah, I showed you guys the Totoro photos. Right, I believe we went through the Totoro photos with you guys already. My answer may incriminate myself. You can plead the fifth. That's fine. You can plead the fifth. Chaos Dragon. I'm so cute. So spicy. Such a big tail. I was also sharing with everybody, Alex, too, that I took up your entire living room with all the shit that I brought. With all of the crap I brought for these 2 photo shoots. Your living room? You mean my living room. I like that one. Look at that face. She's so sweet. Some snacks. Yum. I did. I was like, man, could I have brought more? Probably. But we got the 2 really big ones out the way. I wonder. No, I'd want to redo that one, I think. I was like, I've got a satyr, but that's like a hey, let's go traipsing through the forest together type of situation.